Hello and welcome to another update video about Casper. Yeah, on the Casper chart, we're still holding support. Casper did hold really well, or is holding really well, especially considering what the overall sector has been doing since March. I mean, you have to consider that Casper hasn't really done much since November. It's basically just been grinding sideways, but that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good because there's more like a correction over time, as it seems. Yeah, and compared to some other coins, which seem to be correcting over price. But Casper is holding really well. It's holding with that. It's structured pretty well. And it's actually confirming the idea that I had that the current move here is a wave 4. Because wave 4s tend to be sideways corrections. Okay, they can be triangles. They can be flat structures. I've got both potentials on the chart here. They can even be a zigzag, okay? Which is a different type of correction, but they are not that common in a wave 4. And because we see clearly this sideways correction here, which started in November, I'm leaning towards the idea that this is a wave 4, which could give us one more high, at least in wave 5. And then if you look at the bigger picture, there is literally only an ABC structure here on the chart. And after that C wave top, it could have topped. I mean, this fifth wave can extend, don't get me wrong, but this could be the last major wave up. Bear in mind that Casper already had its run. So I would say anybody who's expecting a major run here, I mean, it's possible, but consider that Casper already had its run. It already had its run. And the wave count makes me lean more towards an ABC structure. And I have to say that analyzing the C wave to the upside is incredibly difficult because there are no deep pullbacks. And it looks like a diagonal pattern, a non-overlapping diagonal in which we had a wave 1, a wave 2. This could have been wave 3. Yeah. The wave C is definitely, wave C of 3 is full. Then this is like a wave 4 now, and then we get one more high in wave 5. So that's sort of what I'm watching at the moment on the Casper chart. If we break below, so this assumption and this scenario is valid as long as the orange support zone is holding. And that support zone has been on the chart for a long time. I don't know, maybe even half a year. So it hasn't moved at all. The parameters haven't moved. The price has reacted to this support area for a few times now, ideally giving you some good entries or giving you, maybe did give you opportunities for some swing trading, buying in the support area, selling in the corrective rally, buying in the support area. Now we're moving up again, and be aware that obviously at the moment we haven't really had a breakout, but the next rally could be that major fifth wave here, which should then send us initially into that region around 21 to 33 cents. Ideally, it will stretch towards 38, which is the next larger degree fib level. So yeah, this is an interesting one. What I don't like about this chart is obviously the mess here. It doesn't mean it's bearish, it just means it's very difficult to read. So I give my best. I think so far it did hold, but yeah, it's still a bit of a mess and could easily morph into a different structure. Now looking at this below 5.9 cents, I haven't got any reliable support level left here. Not Fibonacci support. I mean, there will be further structural support levels, but we don't really need to focus on them until we get a breakdown or something. So at the moment we're holding that, and the next fib support is at 8.6 cents, then 7.1, then 5.9. And you can also see here the lower support area is defined between 1.5 cents and 0.0037 USD. So it's far away. And this is only really like, okay, what happens if, right? What happens if we break down? Then this would be, until I see more data, this would be the next support area. So but it's not expected to get there at the moment. The idea is that in the short term, we are dealing with either in the white count an ABC flat structure in which the C wave could be completed at any point, but I need to see some movements, like minimally a break above the last high at 13.4 cents. As we take out these previous highs, we get more and more evidence that we've bottomed. But the thing is, because this could also be a triangle, we won't really know until, I mean, this third wave needs to be taken out, but then also the B wave high. So we won't really know for a while if we're really moving up. Bear in mind, I've just added here a trend line just for, it's not reliable because we don't have enough touch points. But this could turn into a triangle. Yeah, a wave 4 can be a triangle. So if it now rallies and forms a lower high, then be aware that another higher low could be the last wave. Obviously, it's also possible that this is simply forming a normal ABC structure, but then I have no evidence at the moment that the low is in. The last rally here now looks like an ABC structure at the moment, at least. Yeah, 3 waves up. So could easily be within that D wave. But this is micro counting, not reliable, okay? But could be this here, A, B, C. That's what we're watching for here. Yeah, again, I don't have a clear preference. Is it the white count or the yellow one? The yellow one is only there to tell you that there is a high likelihood of an extension of this correction. The support levels on the chart, as long as 5.9 cents is holding, it would be ideal for the price to get to 38 cents. So that's quite a good reward to risk ratio still from here, actually. That's my update about Casper. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.